So when I go up first, what strikes me first is this empty room with one single chair, a straight back chair, something like this, but like a sofa though. I don't know if this is a sofa, but it wasn't one of those relaxing things. Straight, simple sofa with a waste paper basket here so he could tear the letters and put it. There was a table next to him with trays full of letters that he receives from his devotees. He keeps it next to him. And everybody else was standing. 2 or 3 of the ashram people were standing. There was a single ceiling fan. And though I didn't go inside and start looking around like this, I would have been foolish. But my corner of my eyes, I kind of gauged the whole room. I was like, oh my gosh, there's nothing here, nothing. And in some corner, the empty boxes or cardboard boxes, devotees, when they donate old clothes and things like that, Baba would keep it in his room for a while. And that always surprised me. And I can still not offer an explanation why, but he would keep it as if, like if as a father, if you receive a gift from your child, what do? You preserve it. If not forever, at least for a few days. I don't have children, but when I go to work, I see some guys will have some crazy little drawings pinned up their cubicle. And I say, what paint? I didn't know that first. I said, why is it like a ritual thing in the West? What are they putting all these like childish cartoons? And they all had their kids' drawings and happy birthday dad and mom painting, whatever it was. The child is given, so the dad is proud of it. And so it's almost like that parental affection to what he received. Let it be here, let it be here. Devotees have sent it. Let it be here. It's almost with great respect he would keep that. And the day he would open it, it'll be all some old, not tattered, of course. Nobody sent tattered clothes to Swami. It was old, used clothes. But there would be coats and, kurtas and people would send from all over the world. So he would take it and say, it fit your size? Not for you people. It's for all poor people. So he would give, and of course, occasionally he would throw a shirt or something for us, and we would grab it and preserve it. So that was in that room. That was his living room. And the days that followed, I glimpsed into his bedroom. Again, even smaller room, barely enough. Something like our rooms here. I'm not complaining about these rooms. They are wonderfully comfortable. But there was a single room, a wooden table and a chair, and that's pretty much it. The windows had wooden panels, so all of them were closed, except one panel in each window will be open, the 4 panels. So you hardly got light into the room. You hardly got fresh air into this room. And within a week of being there, I wanted to go out and ease myself. It was claustrophobic. That's when I began to realize, oh my God, how does he do this? How does he do that? And he had silk robes on with one ceiling fan. At the most, when it got very hot in the afternoons, he would open his 2 gold buttons here and little bit of allow his chest to air a little bit, I guess. He would have half a glass of cold buttermilk or 2-3 pieces of watermelon, which they would say, Swami loves watermelons. Okay, what does that mean? Loves watermelons. You know what you and I do when we love something to eat. We gorge on it. But his love was just 3 pieces. So when I saw that intense, austere physical life that Swami led, as opposed to what he demonstrated outside, going in the Benz, sitting on silver thrones and appearing to be flashy, I said, wait a minute, this is exactly the opposite I'm used to seeing. I'm used to seeing simplicity portrayed outside, but a flashy, hypocritical life on the inside. But this is exactly the other way around. He's very open about being sitting on the throne, but in his room, he doesn't have a throne. He had the cheapest towels that he would use for his body because he said they will get dry faster. Because there is no sunlight here, they will dry faster. I like those crispy towels. I don't like the Turkish towels. It's called the tortumundu. It is those Kerala things they will get. It's very simple. It hardly wraps around your body. It's just simple, but you can squeeze it like this and dry it. He would make us say, squeeze it properly. It has to dry by evening. And so you would see that simplicity struck us. For whom did he do this? Did he do it to impress us or impress devotees with the cameras capturing a reality show of how Sai Baba lived? No, nobody knows this. Nobody knew this. None of us knew this. I didn't know it till I had to go and experience firsthand. Nobody spoke about these things. He did it because To me, he had an access to something beautiful, something infinite within him. He was not limited by that four heavy stoned walls. He was not limited by lack of sunlight or lack of fresh air. That did not spoil his mood. There was always the freshness in who he was. And to me, that was the beginnings of deep spirituality. I said, he has an access to a Disney world inside. He has an access to that infinite energy that he talks about. And forgive me if I say he has an access. He said he is that energy. He identified himself with that infinite energy. And he said, I am that, you are that as well. I am God. And he gave us this mantra in 1983, November, on his birthday. He said, this is the gift, take it. I am God, I am God, I am not different from God. Say this every day. I am Akhanda Parabrahman. I am indivisible absolute, Satchit Ananda. Grief, anxiety can never affect me. Fear cannot enter me. I am ever content. What fascinating energy and power is that?